there, Aaron. We're doing some more Pokemon Unite, playing some Latias this time. We're going to go try Dragon Pulse. It's not really my preferred build on it, but, you know. Dragon Pulse, and then I guess we'll go Mist Ball. I still like Mist Ball. I maybe want to try Dragon Pulse. That's like my focus I want to do in this match here. I don't know if it's the best match for it, like I said. It's really not my preferred build here. I do think Dragon Breath is better. And I've seen a lot of people go with Dragon Pulse. And I feel like it's just not as good. I feel like Dragon Breath is just more valuable more often. But, you know, I do want to test it out and see. I do think it's a little more of a tanky build required to play it. So, we don't really have the biggest defender or anything like that. We have 2 all-rounders in this match, but I want to try it and just see the value I get from a Dragon Pulse build here. So, you know, we'll keep stacking up. Centrified, actually. You don't see that too often. It looks like the Drizzle's not coming down here, though. So that is one change they did make to the build, is you can now move when you use Dragon Pulse, which does make it feel way better already. Because, you know, standing still and using the move is definitely not as good as being able to move and use it. So it does make it a bit easier to get your stacks. I guess chasing Arrogabite. Good look to try and intercept him a little bit. No. Try to get some stacks there. Oh well. I'll go fly topside. Help our Latios out here. That's the value of going Latios in opposite lanes, is you can get there pretty fast to help your guy. So you can always make it a 3v2 at a moment's notice, or 3v3. Getting some stacks though, which isn't bad. There we go. I mean, they aren't really pushing bottom side, so I have no need to stay down there for the moment. Okay, we'll just take a base. I did my job. I was able to help the guy out quite a bit, and it does seem like there's 3 people bottom side now, so I need to get there and help my Glaceon. That is one thing I do like about Latias and Latios, is when they are played together. There's a lot more playmaking you can do, and a lot more mobility around the map you get. Ooh, okay. I don't like that lag though. Like, it's not that good. It's never really good to be lagging, especially when you're trying to be a little precise. Okay, that's a decent play by the Mimikyu. I did sort of walk into it, there was some lag there. So, could have maybe played around it a little better. Either way, though. It looks like we're grouping up for the bottom side take. Maybe I should have had top side, actually. Yeah, I think I'm getting top side. Latios flew to me, and I wasn't really that far away, so it's not really the most valuable fly, unfortunately, so that's now a 90-second cooldown there. Okay, I'm being liquidationed here. We'll get just some stacks. See, the good thing with this build is, even though I can get poked out by this... Oh man, okay, the lag is bad in this match, though. It's definitely not nice. I would have liked to, like I said, use a little more precision there, but it's a bit rough sometimes with lag. Okay, we're pushing. I would like some help here, though. I couldn't get my move off in time. Maybe it would have been higher health without some lag earlier, but, you know, hey. It's fine. 54 stacks isn't that bad. I'm just the... Oh man, some more lag there. There's another small spike. I am not a fan of this. But also just getting your moves at level 4 with Latias is quite valuable. Okay. Being hit by this guy. Get some poke. Go stop their scores at least. Nice. And there's a ton of stacks at least. I couldn't get my Dragon Pulse off one more time. Would have been another decent batch of stacks. And the guy also lives. That's annoying. Mega Charizard is quite good still. I haven't nerfed it yet. So that is going to be annoying. Thorn in our side right now. back off. I think the Mimikyu Shadow Sneak there. Ow, he just hurts so much. That damage is insane. Okay, get the hits, nice. Good. We're holding decent well. Oh, okay, the guy pushed it in. I don't think he intended to do that. I think that was an accidental push. I could go topside. I think they're fine. I'm gonna just head down here with the Glaceon and try and look for this objective coming up in just a moment. Okay, we can beat this guy, I think. I can't get the hit. No! Lives on 1 health. Okay. Knocked up by the Blissey. I'll leave hits for my guys. Heal up. I do like the healing, actually. The healing and the ability to move on Dragon Pulse actually does feel really, really good. Because you can also just heal on anything. You don't have to hit an enemy. Ooh, okay. Lag. It's always the Mimikyu. Right? Has it always been the Mimikyu shows up and I lag? It feels like it. I don't know if it actually is. Actually, no, they had that one, that very, short one in base for a moment there, too. Yeah, no, most of the time when this Mimikyu showing up, it is lagging. I'm not a fan of it. Okay, decent stacks. Miss the Shadow Sneak. Get the hit there, just so that I can stop him for a little more. They probably do get the score off in the end, though. Yeah, they do. Okay, Garchomp gets a defeat, at least. He does use special. It's not a horrible timer to use special, though. Just because you should be able to farm it up decently. Ooh, okay, more lag. Man, I do not like the lag this match. I'm already at 100 stacks, so that's pretty nice. I do stack actually decently well on this build. I didn't think you would, but I guess the buffs do make it much easier getting it an extra level earlier and also being able to move. They are also a pretty melee heavy team, so it's a little easier with, the shorter range to hit things a bit. Okay, Mimikyu going in on me. Get X speed. Play the Mimikyu stun. Okay. Charizard special. Annoying, but yeah, not much you can do about that. They are destroying us a little bit though. They do get a big break. Latias is going for a break. I think you should be able to get that. We are mostly up here. It's just the fact of this fight though. They did use a lot of specials on me too. They don't have Mega Charizard anymore. My special. Okay, somehow I'm not healing at all there. Even though I'm hitting them and they're inside of me. I don't know how. I feel like I'm really confused by that one. I really feel like I should have healed twice by that Charizard, but somehow he didn't hit me. I don't understand. I don't understand. He was inside of me. We also, didn't have everyone show up there, so it was a little rough. Ooh, okay, the lag though. The lag, maybe it was just lag. I don't know, man. The lag has been really bad this game. I do not know why it's spiking so badly. Yeah, that is probably going to be a loss. I mean, to be fair, they did have Mega Charizard. If you lose and the enemy has Mega Charizard, it's probably because Mega Charizard is Mega Charizard. But it was a good game, actually. I didn't think it was that bad. I feel like Dragon Pulse is a decent build, I feel like it could have played out a little better, like I said, without lag and with actually maybe being able to heal versus the Mega Charizard at the end there. Can't get this guy though. I think I should die. Nice. Let's see how much I could do here. Okay, another. Okay. More. There you go. I got 4 at the end there. Man, if only I could have done that earlier. But they were all overextended and weak and stuff like that. But still, no, it would have been nice. Yeah, we could have, saved the game a little bit there. Yeah, just an unfortunate one, like I said, some lag, some issues. I mean, Mega Charizard is shooting itself. Um, wow, over 100,000 damage. I out damaged all of our carries as a support. That is pretty impressive, actually. Wow, okay. Yeah, maybe there were other issues, I guess, than just Mega Charizard being Mega Charizard, because that wasn't even their biggest threat. The Metagross was actually pretty aggressive, doing a lot of damage to us. I don't know. Maybe if our team did more damage also, I guess, we could have won instead of me being the 100,000 dealing, 122,000 damage taking Latias. I don't know. I don't know. That definitely felt pretty good as it went on. Like I said, I didn't think our damage numbers were going to be that weak, but I guess they were. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time. Thank you, and goodbye.